Good evening. I'm Sierra Williams and welcome to COVID Corner. On our last segment, I discussed common COVID-19 vaccine conspiracies. Today, I will be concluding our three-part conversation on conspiracies by shining light on why people believe in conspiracy theories, particularly those related to the pandemic. How do these beliefs affect a person's behavior? Humans are always seeking answers. When we don't know how something works, sometimes we will use folklore to fill in the blanks. Many ancient civilizations cited the will of the gods for the changing of the seasons, drought, life, death, and of course, disease. While modern technology has allowed us to answer many of these questions, a great deal still remains unanswered. This can leave some feeling restless, particularly in times of mass panic like a pandemic. According to a 2021 article in Group Processes and Intergroup Relations, individuals are, quote, more likely to believe in conspiracy theories when they are anxious or worried, and when they feel that they have no power, unquote. During these troubling times, individuals feeling particularly unsettled may attempt to, quote, search for patterns and meanings, even when no such patterns exist, end quote. Certain individuals are more predisposed to believe in conspiracy theories. According to a 2021 article in the Journal of Contextual Behavioral Science, belief in conspiracy theories is associated with, quote, low levels of trust, political cynicism, defiance of authority, paranoid ideation, and paranormal beliefs, unquote. To name a few. Additionally, the rise of social media has allowed conspiracy theories to become a booming business, spreading with relative ease to thousands all over the world. As many of us have spent the past year cooped up at home staring at our computer screens, it's not unlikely to come across a conspiracy theory regarding COVID-19 on one of the big social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Subscribing to conspiracy theories can negatively impact your physical health. A study published last year on Social Science Medicine found that those who believe in COVID-19 conspiracies are less likely to engage in preventative behaviors like mask wearing and more likely to question the safety of the COVID-19 vaccines. The Asian Journal of Psychiatry states that belief in conspiracy theories, quote, create a hue and cry and chaos among the people, end quote. It is worth noting that the, quote, information landscape is complex, unquote, meaning the news we've received throughout this pandemic has been constantly changing. As individuals tend to receive conflicting information, frustration and anxiety builds, particularly in isolation. This is the perfect breeding ground for conspiracy theories. While conspiracy theories can wedge their way into social media with relative ease, it is far more difficult to convince believers of their inaccuracy. Endorsements by leaders and celebrities only aid in the spread of these myths. One method of combating COVID-19 conspiracy theories is a pre-exposure approach, whereby individuals are warned ahead of time that they may be exposed to misleading information. This makes them wary of the information they come across. Another strategy is a collective approach. This is because those who believe in COVID-19 conspiracies tend to display more individualist behaviors. Promoting collectivism during the pandemic, for instance, a we are all in this together approach, may be one way to combat individualists. To stop the spread of misleading information, you can always follow these tips. First, make sure to fact check before sharing information about COVID-19 on Facebook or Twitter. Second, call out false or misleading information in person and on social media. Lastly, spread accurate information like the kind found on the CDC and World Health Organization's websites. That concludes our conspiracy series and wraps up COVID Corner for this semester. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay informed. For the Daily O, I'm Sierra Williams.